Hello, hello. Yellow, yellow. What's up, what's up? How are we doing? How are we doing, guys? You having a good day? Hey, how is it going? I'm doing great, sister. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, Kat? You doing good? I hope you're doing amazing. Nice, 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 nice. Y'all know how to do you know how to say what's up? How you doing? In casual Japanese. It's gonna be very useful with your friend. You know. ちょっと待って、let me send you this. Let me send you this. これね、by the way, thank you so much for coming, watching this live. Really appreciate it. 乾杯 No worries, no worries, no worries. これね、let me send you this. In casual Japanese, or do you know the word 調子? Do you know the word 調子?これね、ちょっと待って、let me send you in ひらがな。ちょっと待って、調子。これ、調子。This means, it sounds familiar. Nice, you might already know this though. Sister. 調子. This means like basically condition, right? 調子 means condition. Wait, sister, hold on. You can read hiragana. And also other person who watching this. Thank you so much. And come to the chat. You can comment anything if you. No worries. In that case, let me send you in a. Amazing. Hi. Oh, Milan. Hi. How are you doing, Milan? Nice. I appreciate y'all for really watching me. Thank you so much. I will continue this. Let me send you in Roman then. In that case, and調子. When we say 調子, this means condition, right? Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Thank God. Hey. Uzumaki, how are you doing, Uzumaki? Uzumaki, that's a cool ass name right there. Nice. What's up? How are you doing? これね、そう。As I wrote, 調子 is how to say condition, right? Then I love that name. Nice. これね、で、so 調子 means condition. Do you know how to say how is something? How is something in casual Japanese? No, in polite. Go to set aside time each day this week. Amazing. It doesn't matter how fast or slow your Japanese improves. Let's just continue doing it, Let's just keep going. Someday you'll be able to, write and read and write hiragana. That ain't so difficult for you, sister. That's not so difficult for you. I guarantee that. And at the end of the day, ultimately, you don't need to be able to. It's not must. You don't need to be able to read hiragana, katakana if you just want to be able to interact with the Japanese people. It's gonna be better though. It's gonna be better if you could read, but it's not needed, I would say. If you could pronounce them words properly, I would say. So we say 調子. 調子 means condition, right? Then we want to ask, how is something? It could be anything. How is your day? you know. We say like this, something do, right? Like how is something? So like this, something do, how is something? And that means, sorry. So we can basically put any noun that you're wondering of before this do, right? We say like game do, you know. So how is it? How is the game? You know, I think you just need to make time for. I'll get better. Yeah, exactly. I lost a lot of what I learned as a kid because I didn't have much opportunity to write or speak it. Okay. It'll come back. It'll come back for real, for sure. No worries. Let's keep moving. Let's not stop. ひらがなの方が nice. I will be amazed. It will be amazing if you can make sequenced videos giving lessons as to how to learn Japanese. Okay. Although I have no intention of learning kanji. Kanji sucks. Kanji sucks so hard. There are way too many kanji that even Japanese people can't read. At least me. There are way too many kanji. Kanji is painful. I memorized the same kanji. Forgot them again, yes. Kanji sucks. Kanji is so painful. Pain in the ass. Kanji is so hard, brother. Kanji は本当に難しい. Exactly. For people who didn't understand what he's saying, Uzumaki is saying that kanji is really difficult. 難しい is difficult. 本当に really, right? So 漢字は本当に難しい. Kanji is really difficult. And by the way, when you want to ask your friend, your Japanese friend, what's up? How you doing, brother? Oh, kanji was always the hardest in school. I feel you, sister. I feel you. これ You're the best person on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Thank you. And I will continue. ちょっと待って。で、so as I said, 調子 is a condition, right? Something どう how is So when we say 調子どう how is the condition? How is your condition? That's how we say what's up. How you doing? ちょっと待って、let me send you this. 調子どう is that what's up? So now we will shadow this. We're gonna shadow this with me. Repeat after me. Whatever the hell that you're doing, stop. Bitch. You're gonna shadow this with me. Just let me hear your beautiful voice. Right? Let me just please repeat this right after I say this. 調子どう? Okay. 調子どう? I hope you guys are actually doing this. I believe in you guys. Let's, move your mouth and train your, muscle memories. So you will remember this. One more time. 調子どう? 調子どう? That's how we say what's up. There's some different ways though, but it's one of the most natural ones, I say. I remember now. I'm not sure if you know. You remember, nice, amazing. You remember this. So 調子どう? There. So it's Friday, right? You did teach us. I guess so. Maybe in different videos. By the way, thank you so much for liking and watching. Thank you so much. これ. I guess I did. Good to get. Nice. Sometimes we will do a little reviewing. I don't. Yes. And let's get them Japanese words phrase stuck in your mind, sister. I'll help you. I'll help you. Thank you. Thank you for liking this. じゃあちょっとさ、well, I was thinking, maybe we can do like, how to say, how was your week? You know, since it's Friday, right, today. I thought we could do you know how to say, oh, do you know how to say how was? How was something? You know how to say? This big ass water bottle, right? It's not even water. Hold on, I have to fill this up. I always drink out of water anyway. Kanpai. そう。how is something? We say something do, right? Do you know how to say how was? How was something? Can I try to type it? How was something? Ain't no AI though. Ain't no ChatGPT right here. No Google, no ChatGPT. If y'all don't know, just say. You can just say no. I don't know. I'll teach y'all how to say how was something. It's very simple, and it's almost the same as how is something. I always forget the past tense. No, it's past tense sucks too. Past tense sucks. These conjugations. How were Japanese people back in the days think that it's a good idea to make this so much conjugation? This is horrible. I don't understand that. But this one is a little simple. This one is still simple, somewhat. When you want to ask how is something, I can just say something do, right? No worries, brother. No worries, brother. Then, when y'all want to ask somebody how was something in casual Japanese, not in polite, in casual, you can say something do datta. これ this is how we ask. Hold on, sorry. This is how we ask how was something. これ how was something, right? I want you to remember this. So, do y'all know how to? So, we want to ask your Japanese friend how was this week, right? Do you know how to say this week? "調子どうだった?" 調子どうだった?いや、調子 is a condition, right? So that's like, うわ I think that works when you meet somebody like really like long time no see situation, like it's been a while situation. So this week, exactly, we can specify with a noun, something どうだった, if I 今週 Let me hold on. Let me for people who can't read hiragana yet. Let me send you in hiragana too. You go like this. That's more like how are you? Exactly, sister. That's more like how have you been? 調子どうだった?調子どうだった? That sounds very natural though. Still, that's a really good one, sister. で、そう今週, 今週で it's very simple. We can just put 今週, right? And then we can just add どうだった?今週どうだった? How was this week? How was your week? You know, it could be very useful, right? I hope. 아, 좀待って. Sorry. 좀待って. Sorry. What is this? ちょっと待って. So 今週どうだった? That's exactly how we say. Hold on. How was your week? どうだった? How was your week? Sorry. Amazing. Exactly. 今週どうだった? How was your week? Nice. 今週どうだった? Nice. いいね。そう、今週どうだった? じゃあさ、Can you guys type to ask me how was the last week? How was your last week? Just as a practice, you know. How's your last week? It's very simple though. You know how to say last week. Or last week. But let me send you this. We say 先週 for last week, right? Last week. There, let me send you how to say next week too. We say 来週 for next week. Next week, 来週. So, when you want to ask, say like, how was the last week? You say, 先週どうだった? You know, 先週どうだった? 週どうだった? Exactly. 今週 is the current week. So like right now, like this week. So 先週どうだ? Nice. Exactly. 先週どうだった? So exactly. Nice. What about how is this weekend? How is your weekend? Can you guess how to say? How is this weekend? How is it this weekend? Do you know how to say this weekend? No worries. This one is very simple. これね、ちょっと待って、sorry. So when I try to send some useful stuff, I tend to put this star, you know, star face, weird star face, but it means it's very useful. So when you put this, matsu basically means end. Thank you for liking, by the way. Matsu is end, right? So 今週 this week, and we just put 末 今週末 easy peasy 今週末 this weekend あら今週末もう sorry how many of these faces I'm saying ちょっと待って sorry ちょっと待って今週末 right 今週末 it's just 今週 plus 末 this weekend so now you know how to say how's your weekend so, as you guessed it correctly you can say 今週末どう How's your weekend? So 今週末どう This is how we say well there are some different ways though but this one of the most natural ways to say how's your weekend 今週末どう like specifically about this weekend right 今週 this week 末 week 今週末 this weekend Can you guess how to say last weekend? Last weekend. Take your time, though. Take your time, though. Let's relax like my cat and just study a little bit of Japanese. So, 先週 is the last weekend, right? No, sorry. 先週 is the last week. Right? So you know how to say 先週末. Amazing. So let's say your Japanese friend, went to some concert, right? Went to the concert last weekend. Then you would ask us, how was the last weekend? Hey, what's up, brother? Let's go back from Japan. How nice! I was still lost in interpretation. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. But be careful who you using these stupid ass phrases too, though. You gotta be careful with that. I know. I really appreciate you for trusting me and using these phrases, though. Thank you so much. いいね。そう、来週、いいね。先週末ど、close. 来週 that's next week, right? Next week. So hold on. 先週末どう is how is something. So you gotta make it to the past. You gotta make it to the past tense. You know this. Come on, sister. Come on, sister. Come on, brother. Got a ton of. Nice. I mean, though it was a bad advert, but they loved him for nice, amazing. Thank you for trying. I really. 先週ね, you guys are smart. You guys are smart. Amazing. Yeah? Typed. で、先週末どうだった Amazing. あれ Laser. I really appreciate you for always commenting on my stuff, though. But you gotta put matsu. So, amazing. Yeah, 先週末 For people who want to study kanji, 先週末どうだった So 先週末どうだった That's how we say how was the last weekend. 先週末、どうだった Like this. 待って、それ。そう、先週末どうだった How was the last weekend? So, how was the last weekend? So I want you to remember this one. Stuck with Chuck. We're not doing stupid phrases in this lesson. But thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate you. But I'm gonna continue to do these phrases on Instagram and YouTube too. 先週末どうだった That's how we say how was the last weekend, right? So now, since it's Friday, I want to think about how to say with you guys. I want to think about how to say what you're gonna do. What will you do this weekend? Do you want to guess? What do you want to do? What are you gonna do this weekend? Like, what will you do this weekend? Thank you, brother. Thank you. You're having an amazing day, though. Amazing. Thank you, brother. これね, let's think about how to say what will you do this weekend? Do this weekend. これsorry. Will then this. ちょっと待って. Why? Hold on. What will you do this weekend? これ what will you do this weekend? This is what I want to think about with you guys. You know, what will you do this weekend? 今週末何する？ちょっと待って、So you guys know how to say this weekend. This weekend. You guys know how to say this weekend. 今週末. And we tend to put this like time-related words first, right? 今週末. あ、ちょっと待って、sorry. So it started with 今週末. ちょっと待ってね。Sorry. ちょっと待って。今週末 this weekend. 今週末. Then you guys know how to say, can you type how to say what? Can you type how to say what? Because we say in a way, this weekend, what you will do. And then we just add the questioning mark, questioning tone. 今週末何する？ No, sorry. 今週末。You know how to say what? Yeah, nice. No, you're absolutely correct. 何？ Amazing. The you're very fast, Laser. Amazing, Laser. 今週末で何 is what? You correct, though, sister. 今週末何？あれするmeans to do, right? You might already know this. To do. And when we use a present form, it means will do, basically. So to do is more like will do. Yeah, nice. 今週, yeah, exactly. So we can say, that's why we can say 今週末何する？これ今週末何する？ So this is how we say what will you do this weekend? What will you do this weekend? So 今週末何する？ Amazing. I only have to remember this one. 今週末何する？ Let's say it with me 2 times. 今週末何する？今週末何する？ I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Just now. Can you guess how to say what did you do what did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend? Let's think about this. What did you do? What did you do last weekend? これさ Do you know how to say did? Do you know how to say did in a casual way? Did something. どうしたの So I did. Do you know what I did in last in casual? いただきます。かわいいでしょ。So cute. He's so cute. キャットニップ。 He don't get so hard. 下 amazing. Laser amazing. 先週末何するもう close. もう you always get so either correct or close. あのね、if you just make this するだった No, that's not wrong. No, that's not so wrong though. Hold on. So, 先週末何 perfect. あれ、するだった is a problem. Because when we want to say did, as Laser said, we say した right? した is I think is one of the most like weird conjugation. One of the most weirdest conjugation of Japanese words, Japanese verbs. So した is I did, casual. So when you just replace that するだった with した何した今週末何したちょっと待って、sorry. No, 先週末 sorry. 先週末何した What did you do? It's simple, right? 先週末何した So what did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend? これ先週末何した This how we say what will you do? No, sorry. But what did you do last weekend? 先週末何した I only have to remember this one. 先週末何したでこのね amazing もうね、amazing で、so the basic rule I only have to remember it's basic but still very effective するした、will do amazing both y'all amazing thank you for actually like studying with me thank you so much amazing and then so I want you to also remember this する do した did してる I'm doing してた I was doing or I used to do right we can just add the specific noun when we put this either like depending on the time like how can I say present past this type of stuff when we put either one of these to a noun we can make this noun a verb for example just let me give you an example do you know what 集中 is do you know what it is 集中in kanji it's gonna be like this これ do you know what it is 集中 this means concentration right 集中 means concentration or focus as a noun ちょっと待って sorry let me I can maybe add a noun it's a noun no concentration or like focus as a noun right 集中 no there so as I said when we put する or its conjugations to a noun we can make this noun a verb so what happens when we put する after 集中 which is a noun focus it's going to be to focus right so 集中する means to focus it's going to be a verb I want you to remember this one to focus 集中する So can you guess how to say I focused? You know, I did. We say in the way I did focus. ねえねえねえ、あのさ、How long can you sleep a day? You ain't working. You just eat, take shit, sleep. もうさ、なんで How? I can't sleep so long when I'm even after I walk out. How could you sleep that long? これさ、can you guess how to say I focused? I focused. What? I focused. So we can do all we have to do right here is just a noun and one of the conjugations of suru. What is the past? このさね、お前ね、すいません。ね、すいません。I don't understand the cat. I ね、なんでお前はそんな可愛いの？すいません。少年。可愛いでしょ。可愛いよね、こいつ。じゃあこのなんだっけ、そう週で kids sleep a lot because when they have to hunt, they're too small to give them. That makes sense for the wild ones. But why is this one, who don't got no prey, why can you sleep alone? That's understandable for wild cats, like living outside, but not you, girl. I don't understand this. So they sleep until they're ready to hunt again. Of course, our cats don't have to do. Exactly. This chubby ass cat. でも可愛い。でも可愛い。綺麗な猫。Thank you. 綺麗、可愛いよね、こいつ。He's very cute, right? めっちゃ可愛いよね、こいつ。そうなんだよ。何？ His name is Osiris. Osiris is his name. どうして？ He's so cute. There. So, when you want to say I focused, you can say 集中。ほら。集中した because した is did, right? 集中した。No, listen. 集中した is I did focus. Like, so in a way I focused. 集中した is I focus. It's just a past tense. I focused, right? It's why when you play with them, it doesn't last so long, right? They run out of the energy to get, right. But after, for sure. They love to play. I have to actually go pick up some good plant to play with them. Maybe later. ちょっと待ってね。We can play later. そう集中した。で、待って、maybe I can send you this too. When you're currently doing something, when you're doing like right now, You can say してる. Let me send you this. ちょっと待って、してる。してる is like be doing. Either now, sorry, either now or currently. Like be doing now or have been doing. You know what I'm saying? So, してる. And the past tense, so to make it now verb, you don't change the no. Exactly. Just the word after. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. So let me show you a little more examples. We can maybe focus on this one today. For example, してる is be doing either right now, or as a current habit. してる. Be doing or have been doing, right? And then the past tense of this is going to be してた, which means, oh wait, hold on. してた. I still don't understand. Even after you explain that logic, I logically understand why cat needs to sleep so much. But this one, maybe you can wake up and run around the apartment a little bit more so you don't get so chubby. すいません。こんにちは. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. Hold on. どうなんだっけ? So, してた is I was to. sorry. Sometimes I lose my cool. Sometimes I crash out. Sorry. So, してた I was doing. This one. してた means I was doing. してる be doing right now or have been doing as a current habit. してた I was doing or I used to do as a past habit, right? So when you wanna, can you guess how to say your mind reader? Your mind reader. So I was about to ask you exactly that. So 集中してた is how we say I was focusing. Smart. 集中してた. Hold on. So that's how we say I was focusing on something. Something we say like something に集中してた. Something に集中してた. Do you know how to say してた? これさ, can you guess how to say I was focusing on studying? I was focusing on studying. Let me give you a hint. Study as a noun is a 勉強. 勉強 is a study. Sorry. Study as a noun. Well, hold on. Stamped. 待って。ちょっと待って。I don't think I know that word. ちょっと待って。What does stamped mean? どうした? I bet he would just change the posture and sleep again. あれ違うの? Maybe no. What means I don't? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Take your time though. So 勉強. So I want you to just guess how to say I was focusing on studying. どうした? 勉強 but not how. あのね we say に as on に so something you know something に集中する to focus on something I got you. I got you, sister. そうそうそうそう。something に集中する。Nice, nice, nice. で、so now you know how to say, I was focusing on study. Now you know this. Now you know how to say that. Take your time now. Take your time now. これね。Can I say this? Can I say the answer? お、ちょっと待って。I think I will wait a little bit. I think you guys are trying to type. 勉強。It's gonna be interesting. 勉強。So something に集中する。I will focus on something. 勉強に集中してた。Bonjour. That was amazing. That was amazing. But I think it's a typing miss. You said 勉強に集中してた。ちょっと待って。But what you're trying to type is correct though. Hold on. Let me send you in 漢字ひらがな in the way. 勉強に集中してた。これ勉強に集中してた。This one. This is how we say I was focusing on studying. 待って、I was focusing on studying. Sorry, I was focusing on studying. So, I was focusing on studying. 勉強に集中してた。Right? I'll give you a pass though. I'll give you a pass. This time I'll give you a pass though. No next time. But you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. See, did you get it, sister? I think you understand it, right? 勉強に集中してた. So the thing is, this noun する noun and する conjugation, one of the conjugations of する is going to be a verb, right? The other example, can you guess how to say? I was studying. I was studying. Can you guess how to say? I was studying. So again, studying, noun, 勉強, and we just put one of the conjugations of to do, right? する.勉強した? That's so close though. Because した, it's okay. You excused. But これね、した is I did. So that's not I was studying, but it's more like I studied. Like one time in the past, right? 勉強した. That's a good guess though, but continuous past. I was studying. In a way, the same way I was focusing. You remember what we put? That's the point. I think now you get it correctly. Take your time though. So 勉強. 今度 So now you know how to say I was studying. Laser. You can also guess though. You can also guess. I was studying. This one. This is how we say I was studying. 勉強してた. So it's simple, right? Noun and then one of the conjugations of する. You understand it? Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, well, let's do a little more. これ、例えば、集中する. For example, do you know how to say exercise? Do you know how to say exercise? As a noun. Yeah, I know how to say exercise as a noun. I will eventually get them without mixing them. Yeah, exactly. No, amazing. Cat, amazing. Laser, amazing. Amazing, amazing. Eventually. Exactly. You get it. Soon, soon, soon. Very soon. Don't know what. Don't know that one. No worries. We say 運動. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this one. 運動. Oh, nice. Exactly. Oh, great job, Milan. Nice, nice, nice. 運動. So that's, hold on. 運動. How we say exercise, right? So, exercise. これさ、how do, so exercise, yes. こんにちは. Exactly, 運動. Yeah, not amazing. So can you guess how to say I was exercising? I was exercising. I want you to guess how to say I was exercising. Take it out, take it out. How do you say? You got this, you got this. I was exercising. どうですか? 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 I was exercising. 運動. We just put one of the conjugations of する to a noun. So 運動. I was exercising. ちょっと待って。I was. ちょっと待って。I was exercising. 運動してた。これ。I was exercising. 運動してた。もう amazing. I'm pretty sure y'all be able to interact with Japanese people fluently very soon, I would say. Just keep it up. You see, like this, it's so simple. Japanese is very simple, I would say. ちょっと待って、運動してた. You guys are correct. 運動してた. 運動してた. That's exactly how I would say I was exercising. Just so 運動してた. What about the other noun? 例えば配信. Do you know how to say streaming as a noun, like live streaming? 待って、I think it's a very difficult word. How to say stream as a noun, like streaming. Sorry. Sorry. We say 配信. Sorry. You're right. It's a pretty new word, right? ちょっと待って。もう星いらないなこれ。I don't need to put these stars. Hold on. 配信. 配信. This means streaming, right? 配信あとね、うわ、生放送 That's more like live broadcasting. わかる？ I don't know the small differences between like broadcasting and streaming. ライブだおwell, Japanglish. That definitely works. That definitely works. ライブ But えっとね we're trying to do the Japanese word right now. But that definitely works. Though. That definitely works. Live. So exactly. 生放送 is that's also a good word though. But at the same, 配信 that's a streaming, right? When you say 生配信, nama is a raw or like now, so live. 生配信 live streaming. 待って。これちょっと待って。So sorry. So sorry. 生配信。配信。This means 生配信 means live streaming. これ生配信 means live stream. で、let me send you one more chat. One more word. When we say hi, I think the other cat might come soon. Hi, ね、すいません。すいません。配信 when we say 配信者 sorry, this means streamer. So 配信者 sha means people, right? 配信者 streamer. Let me just freestyle a little bit. When we say お気に入りの something, then that means favorite something. お気に入りの means favorite something, right? So when we say 俺のお気に入りの配信者は something means my favorite streamer is. And you can just replace this something with like any like streamer's name. 俺のお気に入りの配信者は something. There are a lot of good, funny streamers out there. So. 配信者 is a live streamer, right? De. So can you guess how to say, I'm live streaming? I'm live streaming right now. Like now, I'm live streaming. Can you guess how to say that? I have to go soon. But can you guess how to say I'm live streaming? So for today's this lesson, live streaming lesson, I want you to remember this. Noun and one of the Zulu's conjugations, it's gonna be to do a noun. So it's gonna be a verb. Noun is gonna be a verb. Sorry. I only have to guess how to say I'm live streaming. Can you guess? I'm live streaming. どうですかこれね、俺の配信者をmy streamer is Saris. 俺のお気に入りの配信者てっぺいキャット。Thank you, sister. Thank you. Appreciate it. And ore is a little. That's a very masculine one. I'm happy to hear that. Ore is a very masculine one. So maybe you can say atashi or like uchi. Atashi and uchi. Either one of them is like most typical or like most natural, casual way for girls to say I, for women to say I, 私. So more feminine, exactly. Casual feminine meaning I. Oh, sorry. 私, うち. So 俺の配信、the laser, when you say 俺の配信者, that sounds like you have that person as a slave. You know, this 俺の配信者. That's you gotta add maybe you should add お気に入り. You know, it could be sounding a little different from what you. You're right. I don't think you meant that. 俺の配信者は My streamer is これでそういいね。俺の So maybe you can say 俺のお気に入りの配信者はサリス。いいね。サリス。I don't know that person. いいね。そうで、お気に入りの。で、so let me just say you this. When you want to say like I'm doing live streaming, doing is してる, right? So we have to just find the noun, live streaming, 生配信, and then we can just add してる. So when we say 生配信, すみません. That's fine. No, let's make a lot of mistakes. And then learn a lot from these mistakes. That's my style, you know. I only have to keep making mistakes, you know, in this lesson. So you will not make mistakes when you actually talk to Japanese people, right? Let's make a lot of mistakes in this speech, you know. 生配信してる. So this is how we say I'm live streaming. So I'm live streaming. Yo, Theo. No, Theo. No. You always come. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you. But I have to go right now. What? God damn it. ちょっと待って。VTubing, we refer to 推し。推し? Yeah, no, I don't know if that applies to regular stream. Yeah, definitely. 推し could be anything. Like Japanese idols, you know, anything of your favorite. I'm saying you can say oshi. Definitely. Yes, so that's an amazing question. Thank you, sister, for asking. じゃあちょっとさ、I try to catch the next one. Yeah, thank you, brother. I really, really appreciate. じゃあちょっとさ、thank you so much for watching this. And I want you to remember this. Noun and the one with the surus conjugation, it's gonna make a noun a verb, right? It's gonna be simple, but it's gonna be very effective, I would say. Okay. Sorry, I have to go right now, but I hope y'all having an amazing weekend, you know. Well, let's see you in the next live show. So let's continue studying more casual Japanese. I hope y'all learn something today. Please don't forget this. Okay. Just let me send you how to say take care. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, exactly. またね. Amazing way. またね. This is how we say. Yeah. Let's do it, brother. ありがとうございます。日本語を勉強しましょう。Let's do it. Let's do it. じゃあ、またね。Thank you. No, seriously. Thank you for watching this. Have a nice weekend. またね。じゃあな。またね。